This is DMG and we're making a stone marker. Okay, so we're going to make stone markers. So a stone marker is this sort of thing that you see in places like Japan and some of the Far East where I was last year, and that's what inspired me to do this sort of video, because I'm the boss man. So grab some cardstock and just regular sort of packaging cardstock, and rule a straight line so we have at least one straight side. And we're going to measure 1.5 inches, which is about 4 centimeters. And then we're going to measure along the lines 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeters, and then 0.5 centimeter. So again, just draw a straight line on the other side. So of the 1.5 inch, 4 centimeters. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeters, and then the 0.5 centimeter. And then connect all the dots. So we will now have 4 1 centimeter rectangles and 1 0.5 centimeter rectangles. So cut it out, cut off the dodgy edge, and then we're just going to score the line. So scoring is basically just lightly running the craft knife over that so that we can easily fold the cardboard. You do not actually want to cut through the cardboard, because then you wouldn't be able to do this. Then on the 0.5 centimeter piece, apply some hot glue and fold it over and stick it down so that the 0.5 centimeter piece is underneath one of the opposite sides. You can use a pencil or something to make sure that while it's curing, everything is the right shape. So that's what you get, a long rectangular cylinder. So now we're going to get 1 centimeter wide and measure a line, and we're going to measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters. And we're going to connect, then we're going to measure 0.5 centimeters on the one side. So in between all those measurements. And then we're going to diagonally connect the beginning to, and each one to the 0.5 centimeter marks that we've created. And then flip it over and do the reverse, so that we are creating a group of triangles. So we're going to need 4 triangles for this. And then we're going to cut this out. So we're at the base of the triangles, we're going to need to leave at least 2 millimeters wide. So when you cut it out at the base of the triangles, there will be a 2 millimeter thick line. You can rule it if you want, I just did it by eye. And then cut out the triangle so that you've got 4 triangles on top of that 2 millimeter line, and then score the lines with the craft knife. So this is going to basically all fold together to form a pyramid. So I'll show you that now. Just all fold, and we have a pyramid. So now what we want to do is we want to glue this. So grab some masking tape and fold the pyramid up and hold it together with the masking tape, so that it's easier to glue it. Now I'll show you how we'll glue it. So just use a pencil to push everything into the right spot. Then grab some hot glue, and inside the pyramid just put a blob of hot glue and mush it around with the nib of the hot glue gun, and then just basically allow it to cure. That's the quick and easy way of doing it. Then across the top of the cylinder, the square cylinder, we are now going to place some hot glue and then stick the pyramid to the top of that cylinder. There we go. And then once that is cured, just give it a few moments to cure, and then you just peel off the masking tape and you have the basic obelisk type shape. Now this is not the end. We're just going to tidy this up, pull off any excess wisps and things, trim off any excess cardboard with the scissors, and then we're going to start working on the next phase, which is decoration. So that's what we have, this small 1.5 inch high obelisk. So then we're going to grab some tin foil. Yep, the crafting magic material. So then we're going to trace along the outside of this cylinder so that we have 4 rectangles, and make sure that you measure where the pyramid is, And then using a pen, I just use one that's run out of ink. I'm then going to draw some geometric shapes into the tinfoil, and that is going to form, as you can see here, ridges on the opposite side. Then we apply some hot glue, and now we're going to get the special part. We're going to place down the obelisk and roll it along the tin foil, aluminum foil, or aluminum foil in the United States. And once that's done, you cut it out. So cut off all the excess bits of foil, and also on the top of the obelisk as well, so that we've got our shape ready to paint. So you may just want to run your fingers over to sharpen the edges there, but essentially this gives us that sort of rough stone look rather than just straight cardboard. Then you're going to black bomb it and do some painting of just a mixture of black white to make grey, and then a little bit of white highlighting to give it more of a stone look. It doesn't matter if a little bit of the tinfoil shows through, that's fine. And then I'm just going to use a toothpick to catch those geometric shapes, but not do all of them all the time, so it looks like some of the paint has actually worn off. And there you have it, a nice magical or some just straight stone marker. So that's how you make a stone marker. Now, if you like this video, do what these Japanese kids are doing. Yes, they're faceless. I know. For legal reasons, I've cut their faces off. Like button. If you'd like to see future videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you think someone else may like these videos, share it with them. You can also check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. I have an email newsletter, and that's available from my website, thedmg.info, where you'll also find a store where you can financially support this channel by buying things as cheap as 99 US cents. So until next time, take it away. If you'd like to have your work showcased, check out the dmg.info/showcase.